Does your 4th gen F-body do this? Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be changing out the spark plugs on my Yamaha V Star 2003 1100. And we're going to start by removing the covers on top of the heads. The spark plugs I'm going to be using are NGK BPR 7ES 5534. So if you go to the parts store, all you got to do is just say 5534 NGK. And it's going to be a 13/16 spark plug socket. And I'm just going to be using a little hand ratchet. Alright, there's a spark plug wire. I'm going to get some pliers and kind of pull that out. Get down in there with that socket. Go ahead and pull that spark plug. Make sure you do this with a cold engine. I never take out spark plugs from a warm engine because you could do damage to the threads, and that's something you don't want. Wire is off, spark plug is exposed. So let's just get down in there and get that out. Just for clearance reasons, that socket, if you keep going, it might hit right there. You probably won't be able to pull it out. Once you get it loose, just use your fingers on the socket extension to get that out. Alright, the spark plug actually came out at a point, well, 030 there. And the new one was set at the same thing, so I'm going to stick with that. One thing that you want to do, as you can see, the end is not on this spark plug here. So you're going to want to remove that. Go ahead and take that end off before you install. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully guide the spark plug down into that hole without using the ratchet, and I'm just going to get it finger tight. And then go ahead and use the ratchet. First spark plug is in, so I just snugged it up, not too tight, just enough. That way you don't damage the threads inside the head there. Don't forget to put the spark plug wire back in. Snug it down real tight as you can get it. That was the right side that we just finished. Now we're going to pull off this cover here. Just slides right out. Just go ahead and pull that out, and it'll expose that spark plug as well. Once you get that cover off, go ahead and remove that spark plug wire. It's a little more cramped on this side, but it should still be manageable. So I'm just going to use some pliers to get in there to remove that spark plug wire there. Okay, because the left side wants to cramp my style, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that down on there, make sure it fits directly on there. And then I'm going to take the extension and then stick it on, because trying to put the whole assembly together in there just did not seem to work. What I'm doing is I'm using a swivel socket on the extension. Because of the thickness of the ratchet itself, it's going to hit up and I won't have any clearance to be able to take out that plug once it starts to loosen up. Alright, since this is a 2003, I mean, these plugs really don't look that bad. There's about 33,000 miles on this bike, which isn't bad either for all the years. And the white part looks pretty good. You can see the rim around it has oil. So I just want to go ahead and just change these out anyway. I don't know how long these have been in there. I've had the bike for almost a year myself. So I just wanted to do a little bit of maintenance on it. Make sure she runs good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that end. So I just stuck it back in the socket. Once you get it loosened up with some pliers, just make sure the threads are clean. And since it has a shiny surface on it, you really do not need to use anti-seize on that. Alright, second one is in there. So just going to reconnect this wire, get it right snug down on there, and that's that. So that is how you do the left and the right side. So don't forget to put the caps back on when you're all done. And that's it for installing some spark plugs. But I'm also going to, don't forget to put the dielectric grease inside the boot as well. So definitely don't forget doing that. All right, you see those two rubber grommets, one on each side? You have two stems sticking out, and you're just going to line it up right in there. A little pain in the butt with this cable in the way, but it does move. We'll go ahead and get it in there. Kind of a pain trying to do it one-handed. Oh yeah, she fired right up. Very nice. She's popping while it's warming up. Since it's carbureted, got to use that choke. Just took her for a quick spin. The throttle response is so much better. I'm sure the carburetor could use a little tweaking. I mean, it's just a screw to raise the RPMs, lower the RPMs, and it starts right up. Look at that. Nice little purr to it. Okay, that was not a hard job at all. So you're just gonna need a 13/16 spark plug socket, an extension. A swivel extension helps too. Of course, you got your ratchet. Can't do the job without new spark plugs. Pliers helped, and have your spark plug gapper. Spark plug gapper. Yeah, I've been drinking again. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was educational. Let me know down in the comments. And this is Chemical Spore, out.